Welcome guys to Lame Asparagus channel. A lot of things going to happen here. I don't even know what's going to happen. But we're starting with something very important that has overtaken the world this past weekend, and that is
country music.
Nope, Star Wars.
Oh, thank God.
Let's kick it off. Global weekend ticket sales for Star Wars Force Awakens could reach 528 million by the end of this weekend, which is pretty much over. That's a lot. That's half a billion.
Also, by the way, there's a lot of spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen the video yet or the movie, don't watch this, and we'll let you know at the middle.
But if you haven't figured this out by now, then you're a terrible Star Wars fan, and you probably wouldn't be watching this anyway.
The Star Wars in IMAX, I want to say, broke 5 million. I was lying. It wasn't 5 million. It was over 48 million.
It could possibly be the highest grossing film of all time. And I was very glad I didn't really look up any of the cast members before I saw the movie, because I just wanted to be surprised. I was surprised because I didn't expect to see Princess Leia, freaking Lucas Skywalker.
Carrie Fisher, who
Yes.
plays Leia, and Mark Hamill, who plays Luke Skywalker. Harrison Ford, who plays Han Solo.
Which, by the way, dies.
I cried 2 times in the movie. I cried at the opening part because I just felt like when the scene. It was just like, I'm home. I'm so happy. It's so good.
Well, speaking of crying, I think the only time I really felt emotion was at the end when Luke Skywalker turns around
and Rey.
He's so emotional, and it's just like
he put on a few pounds. Did Yoda teach him that secret little soup?
You have something?
One of my favorite characters. One of the new characters, Maz Katana or something. She was the leader of the Katana. She ran the Katana on the planet Takodana. She was easily probably one of my favorite characters. She was just so likable and so lovable. I didn't know where she was gonna go. I thought she might be someone that might betray them. One of those characters where you go, yeah, she's pretty cool.
I wasn't sure about her at first, and then I liked her.
I feel like this movie was basically an introduction to the movies to come. It just showed you a bunch of locations. It showed you the Rebel base. It showed you the cantina.
What did you guys think of the remake of the bar scene? I thought it was pretty cool. And some of the critics are saying that this movie was basically a copy of the old movies. They said, Rey is basically Luke Skywalker all over again.
Well, Rey is supposedly, theoretically, and should be Luke Skywalker's daughter, because that would be the only thing that makes sense, because she dreamed of an ocean and an island, which we see at the very end, which Luke is on, and then we see she's also very force attuned. She has numerous midichlorians, probably. She's stronger than Kylo Ren, which is technically her cousin. Luke's lightsaber called to her. But also another thing a lot of people are saying is that Luke Skywalker was also helping her.
He was doing, just like Obi-Wan was doing that to Luke Skywalker.
Exactly, because it makes sense, and especially in the scene where she is locked up. Fun fact about that scene, the stormtrooper that is there is supposedly Daniel Craig, I believe that's his name, who plays James Bond in 007.
Kylo Ren is Darth Vader for no real reason, and Snoke is the Emperor.
The theories on Snoke is he is Darth Plagueis. And Darth Plagueis was the master of Darth Sidious. And Darth Plagueis supposedly was able to reanimate or bring people back to life, which if you remember in episode 3, Palpatine was explaining to Anakin how this guy was able to do so. So that's what a lot of people are speculating, that Snoke is Plagueis reanimated, essentially.
Kylo Ren is like a really lame version of Darth Vader. Well, how is this movie going to be cool without Darth Vader?
There's another thing with Kylo Ren. So they're bringing in the whole story with the Knights of Ren, which is something new to me. I've never even heard of it. When I looked it up, nothing has been really said too much about it. So,
the Knights of Ren?
The Knights of Ren, that's what Kylo Ren is part of.
Okay.
And Snoke is the leader. It'll be interesting if they go more into the Knights of Ren, because that sounds something very Old Republic, which I'm a big fan of.
Ruben Safaya from Cinemalog.
His name makes me hungry.
I know, I want some Ruben rolls. The Force Awakens is passively entertaining for the 2 hours and 15 minutes of its running time, Abrams, still a slave of his marketing-friendly but intellectually bankrupt mystery box, one can't help but feel it's all smoke and mirrors.
Bro.
Oh. Perhaps another director will pick up the elements that Abrams left scattered about, imbue them with any kind of subtext to give us some real poetry. So he really wants to like fire Abrams. That's terrible.
No, Abrams did too good of a
We need to
job.
fire this guy. That's what we need to do.
No, we need to fire him and then have him make a Reuben.
In conclusion,
Yeah.
awesome movie.
Fantastic.
And I was just a super fan of how they brought up all those classics.
Mhm.
Like
They brought everybody back.
they brought everybody back. It was like a
took
homecoming. It was like a family reunion.
Yeah, it was. It was good to see Chewie and C-3PO, R2-D2, and then the new characters too did fantastic. They were all really good choices. The
I
girl who
really
played
love
Rey,
the pilot. I really love the
The
pilot.
guy who played Poe, yeah, I haven't gotten their names down yet, but yeah, he was awesome. Poe
Just
was
his
awesome.
character and the
Yeah.
faces he does, like
Yeah.
they're really genuine.
I was really cautious about BB-8, basically kind of taking the place of R2.
I really was when the movie first started. I'm like, wait, R2D2, like seriously?
Yeah, but it was
It was good. They make him a totally different person.
They made him a completely different person, and it was definitely a likable character. Someone that you just want to see again.
Anyway, we'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and go watch Star Wars if you haven't watched Star Wars.
Yes.
And if you have watched Star Wars, you probably should go see it again. You guys have a great night, or great morning, or whatever time you're watching this, and we'll see you guys around next time.